Christchurch's accommodation shortage is taking its toll on women's refuges. Despite never turning anyone away, the Battered Women's Trust has been too full to take people in. The Trust's manager, Lois Herbert, says she's currently dealing with more than 50 women in abusive relationships a week.
It's been made worse by the lack of housing. So for women who need to escape their situation, there are no alternative housing possibilities for them. So what's happening is that people are staying in relationships for longer.
The average length of stay at the Trust shelter has almost tripled since 2011. Figures from Child, Youth and Family show in 2009 more than 1,100 cases were reported. By last year, more than 1,600 Canterbury women had reported substantiated abuse.
It's a major issue and it's an ongoing, and in the foreseeable future, it's an issue that we have to bend our minds to. And I think the only way to resolve it actually is for all of the agencies and people, government departments and NGOs to work together.
With demand so high following the earthquake, many women are unable to find suitable accommodation or afford Christchurch's high rental prices.
When they do come into our safe house, they're staying much longer, at least twice as long as previously, sometimes up to 3 months, just because there's nowhere else for them to go.
More than 100 women use the safe house each year, but they're struggling to accommodate them all. Following the earthquake, space has been scarce after the shelter's 5-bedroom home was demolished.
After 3 months of not having a house, we finally got one, but it's only got 2 family rooms and 1 single room. So we've basically halved, the number of beds that we've got.
The Trust has spent thousands of dollars a year paying for accommodation at motels, but the housing shortage hasn't been the only factor. Post-quake stress has been causing added conflict at home, which is why the Trust is seeing more cases. Lois Herbert believes some areas in the rebuild have slowed down, adding stress to tradesmen.
There's a factor that enables, that means that stress becomes more of a problem, and I think for some people they've had enough now. You feel that the resilience that Canterbury people had, so noticeably at the beginning, that's gone, and people are tired of coping with things.
Lois is hoping the pressure will ease off. At the end of October, they're moving into a new 5-bedroom home. Emma Cropper, CTV News.